Hello, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battling video. Today we got a very powerful team, Toxapex, a super annoying Great League Pokemon, and we actually have a Water Gun Lantern and Razor Leaf Tropius. Now this score rate, even against Water Gun Lantern, is no match. And they let that Thunderbolt go. Now they bring in Whiscash, which is going to get absolutely wrecked. And this battle is what you call an RPS game, rock, paper, scissors. They had they had pretty much no way for me to not absolutely smoke them unless I just totally gave up a Pokemon. Just how it goes, how the algorithm goes. Now, the thing is, with this team, so Vigoroth lead, okay. Mandibus safe swap. Lantern's the right thing for me to bring in. But I did not realize it was this team, but I did realize I had seen this team already. But here we are with Surf for the Mandibus to grab a shield. I should have just thrown that next Surf. Going to commit a shield, annoyingly enough, because I do not want to lose alignment. I know I need alignment. I do get it. They do get some vital energy on the Vigoroth, but the thing is, I should have brought in Tropius, because their final Pokemon is going to be super weak. Well, kind of quite weak to this Toxapex. And after not shielding the next Bottasam, I realized this mistake shortly after. And it is Trevenant, which, oh no. I don't have Air Slash, otherwise I would definitely wreck the Trevenant. I do not gain enough energy, and my fast attack is not chipping them enough. They do land the Shadow Ball. I go for the Leaf Blade, expecting them to shield guaranteed. And I could have gone for the Aerial Ace, and luckily for me, my opponent crashed. So I actually did still get a win, even though I did get outplayed. But next battle, we have Steelix. They swap into after a bad lead up against with Mantine. Actually wasn't the worst possible lead, but here we are. Surf is going to grab the first shield of the battle. You may want to bring in Razor Leaf Tropius, but I decided to bring in Water Gun Lantern for that Water Gun damage. Let's see, up next is Charge Bug, which, great catch by them. They're going to avoid having to shield a Thunderbolt. Now we have the energy for Mantine. They do call the blind bait. Definitely should have full send the Sludge Wave. But we're in a pretty okay position here. We do need to whittle down the Mantine to avoid the wing attacks. But they actually have Bubble Beam. That's a little annoying. It's not enough to save them from getting KO'd. They actually do launch energy. It's Crunch, going to pivot into Tropius. I have 2 shields. Razor Leaf is going to add up. If I can reach 2 Leaf Blades, that will be enough chip damage. And you want to throw, gotta be careful with throwing a 3-turn Razor Leaf into a 4-turn. Volt Switch. I can shield, and because their last shield is gone already, just one more Razor Leaf, and they cannot throw the next move in time, and they are going to go down. Grass move taking out Charge Bug. What? Tropius Charge Bug counter confirmed. And now we have a terrible lead. We have a nice enough safe swap. They do have Mandibuzz, which is fantastic. I'm going to let them make the first move. They do full send the Dog Pulse. Now, are they going to call Try call bait. Ooh, they let go the full send of Thunderbolt. And now I can definitely fight for alignment. They do still Dark Pulse. It really would have definitely been an amazing shield for them to get off of me. Because now I can shield up and have full control in this battle. I may be down a shield, but I have an absolute beautiful counter. Now, if they do have Sludge Wave, they have some play, but they let the Surf go, expecting them to not want to let me farm down the Swampert. They do have Dugong. Okay. I do try and make a catch of an Icy Wind. They definitely expected it. And I mean, with the energy advantage, they can definitely get some good damage on my Toxapex. ABA style. I mean, nice for them to both double cover grass type. That would absolutely shred Swampert. Can Tropius take out the Dugong? No, they win charge attack priority. And they have a move banked. But actually, it's not enough. Tropius is too tanky. This Tropius is good enough. IVs, let's go. Okay, bit of an awkward lead, but they give us Crag's Eye, which is going to get absolutely nuked by the Razor Leaf. Dinosaur Tropius. Now, Tropius may be a regional, but it has been available in events that have allowed anyone to be able to get it from eggs and wild spawns from rare events. So maybe if you have some people around with extras, definitely did get lucky with getting a real good one for Go Battle League. And IVs definitely make a difference to a point, although any IV Tropius has some use. They lose certain matchups, but this person then gives up because they knew I had 2 shields. They had 1, and that matchup was nightmare. Okay, Gligar gonna pivot into Tropius. Not the best, but I don't want to. I don't want to have them swap out and absolutely wreck my Lantern. I'm definitely softening them up, and they do launch a move, which is very nice. Do I bring in Lantern? Yes, I am, but I do want to install the timer because the switch timer was not up yet. They're going to full send the dig. That is only an air release. So close to getting a dig, which would have done a lot. Would have been really annoying. Lickitun's not going to shield up a move. So I land the Thunderbolt. Going to bring in Toxapex. Okay. They have something that would get absolutely nuked by Razor Leaf. Okay, fun. Fun stuff. I mean, really only wanted Toxapex for that Lickitung, but I mean, they were double prepared for Toxapex. Do I have play, maybe? Are they going to have too much energy? Can I get a farm down? Going to give up because Lickitung is too healthy. That's okay. It happens. Have the Cookie Rumble. Sometimes you get double countered by teams. We have a beautiful lead into their Azumarill. They do bring in Sableye with the shield advantage. Oh, I call a return and shield correctly. Now, Spark Lantern in an energy disadvantage definitely can struggle up against Sableye, but if they full send a return and you shield it, boom. They actually double return. And I hang on 1 HP in a dream to grab the last shield. Now, there is an okay position for me now. I do find a Skeleturge, which is a problem. Gonna be launching this Aerial Ace to get some decent damage. They actually do not go for the full farm down. They were scared of another aerial ace. And there is still a good position for me. I do shield the Shadow Ball. That is key. Now, I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave 2 Kaboom! Yellow health down the Azumbo. I'm going to have Ryan for the Scarlet Urge returning. They Hydro Pump me, and they are going to go down. Because they need a Shadow Ball, and I have a Brian for them. Okay, beautiful lead. We have Annihilate, which I really only want Toxapex up against Annihilate. Razor Leaf, Tropius could work, so I actually do end up swapping because Annihilate. Yeah, don't find it this matchup. It is Ice Punch, of course. Of course, not Night Slash. Of course, they see Ice Punch can two-shot one of my Pokemon, so they give me someone with an Ice Punch, Annihilate, but that's how it goes. I'm forced to shield, but I do have an absolute wall to their Alola Ninetales, and I'm going to not reach a move. No shields remaining in play this battle. I'm going to go for the full farm down. They may have Psyshock, which can nuke me, but it's not enough for a KO. Do they bring in Annihilate back? They bring in Lantern. Okay, I really need to soften this thing up. Watergun Lantern versus Spark Lantern. This is a problem. Thunderbolt. Oh, they give me Annihilate. Now that's the energy I need. And they were like, okay, I'm going to go down. They did drag out my Razor Leaf user to avoid it up against their Lantern. Well played, but they cannot make the catch. Okay, Toxapex v. Toxapex. This is just evil. Evil game. Of course, I don't have Spark Lantern. This would be such an amazing counter if I had Spark. But here we are. Sludge Wave does a lot. I mean, they're Toxapex. They're not going to want a shield. And they may think, maybe I am going to try and bait and grab a shield with a Surf into a Toxapex. They hang on to Sludge Wave me down. Going to bring in my own Toxapex with some important energy for the battle. They have their own Watergun Lantern. Same team, what? Sludge Wave grabs the damage. No, grabs the shield, I mean. Going to shield up Thunder. Oh, Thunder, that's heavy hitting. Well, it is Shattered Dragonair as the other Pokemon. There's a third Pokemon. Can I raise the leaf down? May not be able to. Body Slam is not enough. Gonna launch a move to grab the KO. Okay. Lantern comes in. Watergun Lantern. They're going to be forced to use the energy. Can Tropius... Oh. I get the brine. Can Tropius raise the leaf down? No, it cannot. Close battle, but nice enough win for them. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. We're going to bring in Lantern. Not a good matchup. They're going to outpace two charge attacks, and Mud Bomb will add up a lot. Okay, they bring in Vigoroth, which is fine. Maybe they're double weak to Tropius. They're going to let me launch the next charge attack. Do they commit a shield? They do. Let's go. They're going to save the energy for what comes in, and I'll happily take Toxapex to absorb these Body Slams. Much more content with this matchup here. Oh, Bulldoze. Rare Bulldoze. We go off. Nice and nice. Okay, and they have Talonflame. Yeah, no. It's bad. We got Frostlass. A bit of a glass cannon, but very good Pokemon. They have their own Toxapex. Probably should have swapped sooner. But here we are. Sludge Wave lands. Okay, now they could potentially bait me with a brine. Are they going to shield up the Thunderbolt? Kaboom! It gets him down to yellow. Red now. Going to be forced to throw a move unless I want to commit my next shield. I'm not going to go for the Thunderbolt. Just Surf. it does land. I do have a shield advantage, but I have alignment, which is okay. They have Lick of Tongue, nice team with you. So I can comfortably bring in Toxapex for this. Or I decide to bring... No, definitely did not want to bring in my Toxapex for Lick of Tongue when there was a Fossass. Silly me forgetting there was a Fossass, but here we are. This is the matchup we want in this battle. We are down to 0 shields. We are not going to get taken off from this range. Shadow Ball gets us down to yellow though. And then a couple fast attacks get us down to red. They're not taking much off Poison Jab, but they are forced to throw. Do they have enough energy to take us out? Oh, they reach a move in time, and we are going to get kaboomed. Triple axle. There's, yeah, too much. Well played. Well played. Okay, we have a dragon in the lead. Not too bad, not too bad. We're going to let them make the first move. They sky attack. That's a good chunk of damage. After the dragon breath's added up, Sludge Wave gets them down to a lower percentage than us. They do make a catch onto Feraligatr. Feraligatr. Can it reach a Ice Beam before we farm down? I call it crunch. Thankfully, they do not get to another move in time. They will charge attack priority to unleash a sky attack. And we find the last Pokemon, Tentacool. Okay, this is actually kind of awkward here. Now they can debuff me. If I had Spark, this would just be over. This would be so over. They're going to win charge attack priority and grab my first shield. But because I'm debuffed, I'm like, yeah, I kind of need to shield. I grab the shield off them, and now I can get rid of that debuff. Is Acid Spray enough for knockout? It's not, but they are going to get some extra energy, which allows me to launch a brine, resisted. I do still have a shield, but Water Gun is going to get them low enough so I can Water Gun down the Shadow Tentacool. Fabulous. Definitely tricky with a Water Gun Lantern, but Spark would have easily won that endgame with ease. But here we are. Toxapex has a Mantine. We Sludge Wave. We land the Sludge Wave, and now we can comfortably let go this move, a release. And we do outpoke, and we are going to get the farm down in the zero shield scenario. What do they have up next? They have Annihilate. You probably should go for Brine, but we are going to go swap into Lantern. Maybe a better target for Lantern, but they do bring in Registeel, which fantastic. They may be able to debuff us. No guarantee. Do they debuff and give them in a great position? I don't think they got the debuff. Water Gun is going to add up. Can we reach another Surf? Yes, we can. Do they want a shield? We bring in Toxapex for that catch. Incredible catch to ruin any hope they had. Lantern returns. They cannot get to a move to take us out. And they are going to go down, down, down. And that is a wrap for the team. I hope you enjoyed Toxapex. It is a nuisance. It's a really good Pokemon for climbing. Probably better teams for it than this. But subscribe for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.